Great to have you joining us, and thank you so much for your participation so far in our abs challenge last week. This week we're going to do something completely different. It's called plyometrics or jump training, and it's designed to work on explosive movement and also your own speed, as well as being a great cardio workout and fat burner. As per usual, we start off with a nice easy set, and over the sessions we'll be making them more and more difficult. You don't need any equipment whatsoever, so just join me on the floor, create a little bit of space for yourself, and let's get started. Hi guys, how are we doing? Back on the plyometrics here, and we've got set number 4 coming up for you today. So, with about 10 seconds to go until our clock starts, I can tell you that our first set of exercises are just going to be a lunge on the right side and then on the left side. So, I'll show you that from the front to begin with as our timer comes on. We're going to bring the step back. We're going to do down. We're looking for a right angle at the front and also on the left, and we're coming up and just bringing the 2 feet together. We're stepping backwards and then up. Alright, so it's the right foot that's moving first, left foot stays planted to the floor. We come bring the 2 feet together, and then we're coming back, big backward step, and then up. And we try to do it without the touch on the ground. So as you come back, right foot comes back, and just a little touch. We can speed it up a little bit, working our speed, just that lightest of touch at the front, just a little tiptoe, as we make that step back, 3, 2, 1, and the timer goes off. Exactly the same for our second exercise, except it's just on the left hand side, okay? So we're going to take the left foot coming back, this time the right foot stays planted to the floor. Timer goes on in 3, 2, and 1. Big step back, left foot, and then we come forwards, big step back, and we come forwards. I'll show you this one from the side as well. We're bringing the feet together, left foot comes back, 2 right angles in the knees, and then we come forwards and bring them together. Now, as we bring up the speed, it's just a little touch. If you can go at this speed for the whole time, that's even better. And we try to do it without the hands going down or without any rest on the knee, okay? We bring it up, everything stays free, okay? You just try to keep the balance, 2 little touches, all the work coming through this top of the quad and hamstring here. 3, 2, and 1. Now, a little modifier on that one for our next exercise. We're going to do it on the right side to begin with, so back to the start where we were. This time we're going to come backwards, and it's in a little pulse of 3 on each downward curl. So let me show you that. Timer goes on, and we come back. 1, 2, 3, and then a big step forwards, lightest of touches, and back again. 1, 2, 3, come forward, touch of the toe, and back. 1, 2, 3, and we come forwards, touch. 1, 2, 3. As the timer comes to the halfway point, I'm going to show you 1, 2, 3, and a nice quick step up. 1, 2, 3, and a nice quick step up. 1, 2, 3, and a nice quick step up. See how in this one I'm not even bringing the foot to the floor this time. 1, 2, 3, and we jump. Alright, now second one then is the same idea, but just on the opposite side. Right foot plants to the floor, left foot comes back, we're coming backwards, and then we're coming up. Alright, so we're doing that little pulse of 3 on each rotation. 4, 3, 2, 1. Backwards we come. 1, 2, 3, and up to the standing foot. 1, 2, 3, and up to the standing foot. 1, 2, and 3. Up to the standing foot. 1, 2, and 3. Well done, good job. Hang in there with me. The next move that we're going to do is going to be our plyo set on these. As we get to the halfway point, let's try to do it all the way to the front. No touch. 1, 2, 3. All the way forwards. No touch. 1, 2, 3. All the way forwards. No touch. 1, 2, 3. I think we've got about time for one more. And timer goes off. Good job. Okay, next one. We've been all the while working towards our plyometric moves. That's where we put the little jump in, okay? So, for the next set, we're going to try and do it with the jump exchange on the feet. So, let me show you how that looks. We're going to do it with the 3 pulses, just to take the speed out of it. So we come down, 1, 2, 3, catch. 1, 2, 3, and catch. 1, 2, 3, and catch. Try to do it without bringing the hands to the ground. So this is represents a feel. Knee going down represents a feel. 3, jump and catch. 1, 2, 3. And as we get to the halfway, we're trying to do it as low as we can, okay? 1, 2, 3. Try not to lift those hips. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And back. Really good. Well done. Those plyo ones are tricky. As the timer goes on and you go through those sets, it gets harder and harder and harder. So stick with it as long as you can. Try to keep it as low to the ground as you possibly can. Alright, 3 little moves still to go. Exercise 6, squat and hold. Bring the feet down. After the plyo moves, we like to put in a nice stress position. So the feet come back, knees stay tucked in behind the toes, bum goes out at the back. Hands come up, and all we're trying to do is to see this one right the way through. That's the timer at about halfway stage. 20 seconds gone. You should be able to feel that burn starting to come through the back of the legs. After you do the explosion in the legs, these little stress positions become even more difficult. 10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up we come. Really well done. That's not easy. Now, our next exercise is going to just be to do a little jog on the spot. We're going to get all the muscles going, everything moving quickly, and then we're going to go back into that squat hold to try and kill it off. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're starting off with just a little jog. Alright. And just lifting the toes. And when we get to 10 seconds gone, we're going to get just to lift the knees a little bit. The knees come up a little bit higher. Inside. Try and get the knees up almost to that waist height. Keep the prance going. We're going to bring the heels up at the back. And for the last 10 seconds, we're going to try and pound the floor. Really quick on the toes. Really quick on the toes. Keeping them going as quickly as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just catch your breath. And when the timer goes back on, we're going back down into that squat hold. And that's us to the end of the class, okay? So, bring the feet back to where we were at. Timer's going on in a few seconds. Big deep breath as we go in. Breathe out. And down we go. Now your 2 feet should be around about shoulder width. Hands come out just for the balance. Bum goes back. As you glance down, you should be able to see your knees in behind your toes. So if you look forwards and your knees are protruding out over the front of your feet, I want you to squeeze that bum back. Keep the chest nice and high. Always look forwards, okay? That's why we bring the hands out to try and keep everything nice and balanced. Making sure that that squat is maintained in really good form. 10 seconds to go. Try and see it through. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. And that gets you to the end of class number 4. Well done, and see you next time. So from this point, guys, we're going to give you a 1-minute water break. If this is the end of your first set, then what we would advise you to do is to go back to the start of the video and let's have another go through that rotation. You're aiming for up to 4 sets in total, which will make for a really, really good core workout. Thank you very much for joining us if you've got to the end of the training, and good luck. I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you again next time.